We just have like a small business owner chat really quick. First of all, like my hair's a mess. I just did a face mask, so check for self-care today. Things I never vent about or talk about are the fact that GoDaddy lost my website files, 15 years worth, and I almost lost my podcast, which is almost 8 years old, in June. I've never added them, but there, I just did it. I got over it. I took it as a sign from the universe saying, rebuild, rebrand, and I did that in December. Yes, it took me like 3 weeks to redesign my entire website in December so that it was ready for the new year. Okay, what do we think about this filter? Also, so I did that. I was able to not have it disrupt my podcast, and first of all, I can't believe my podcast is almost 8 years old. That is insane. I have a new show coming out this week, so stay tuned for the Kellyanne Cares. Little plug, new episode tomorrow, last day of February. So what happened was, they couldn't restore 15 years worth of files, even though I'd been paying them every month to do that. So I rebuilt my whole entire website. Then I realized my episodes that are on my show that's globally syndicated to over 100 countries weren't showing up on certain apps because I'm super OCD and I'm always checking like analytics, back-end stuff, all of that. Then I realized I needed to change the name servers to my podcast. I had to do all this technical stuff, okay? Then I realized that after I had GoDaddy take care of it, it actually was never taken care of because I'm the only one that has authority to do that. So I just did it earlier this week. So I've been waiting weeks for these updates to take place, right? Never happened. So I did it myself. Then now I'm talking to my podcast host, which is Blueberry, who's amazing. I've had them for all 8 years. I've developed 30 shows for clients using them. They're amazing. They had to help me update something on the back end of my podcast site now, my brand new site. So that's done. But 2 days ago, I realized, why do I not have any Outlook emails? So because those changes had to take place, it now has disrupted the domain of my Outlook email. I get hundreds of emails a day. Where are all my emails from like 2 days ago? I don't know. Getting sent back to people. So now I need to wait another 24 to 48 hours. I'm looking at the logistics on the site to see when all the changes will kick in so that I can call GoDaddy once again to update my Outlook so I can get my emails. So long story short, if you've been emailing me, slide into my DMs because I'm not getting it. I'm not just ignoring you. But it also is nice and refreshing to not have one of my like 20 emails that are on my phone blowing up every 2 seconds. So there's that. That's what I've been dealing with since December that I've never really talked about. I usually talk about these things on my show, but this filter's weird now with my hand. It's like 2 totally different people. Anyway, I haven't put my face on yet. That's a day in the life of an entrepreneur, small business owner. The good news is the website is up because it hasn't been up in 2 weeks. The website is up. So go to kellyannecares.com and you can learn about everything there, and stay tuned because new podcast episode is coming out tomorrow. Yay!